Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vadim and I'm a beginner day trader. Today is day number 69 of the small account challenge, and today is a record breaking day for me, but not in a good way. Today my account is down by $838.76 or 30% in one day. Man, this was really bad, and I want to make this video because everything what I was doing today, if someone is learning how to trade or you guys still trading and you are a beginner trader, everything I did today, this is a lesson what needs to be avoided no matter what, every single day. And of course I'm gonna share with you all of my trades. I'm gonna show you what I traded, why it happened, and just show you everything as I always do. So if you're new here, again, my name is Vadim, I'm a beginner day trader. Consider subscribing to my channel, hit the like button. It's very difficult to record such videos because they're very painful, and I'm still in disbelief of what happened, and again, I didn't feel really bad today. I didn't feel terrible. I know something could happen even worse. So if I didn't sell my position, if I was keeping my position still unsold, I would be down even more. Let me show you my trader view. So first I want to show you my cumulative P&L. It looks really ugly, and the chart doesn't even make sense if we will look at this chart as a chart we're looking every single day on the stocks, as you can see. So I was doing decent here, just doing slowly my progress in August. Then I had a really nice few days and I was up $325. Then I gave pretty much everything back. Just in one day. I had also big red day, I think around 300, not as big as this one, because this one I would say is enormous, especially for the size of the account I'm trading. So then I'm slowly recovering. Nice first day, second day, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth consecutive green days. Yesterday was my 8th consecutive green day, also record-breaking day for me. I was very happy, and today when I opened my charts I noticed that something has changed. And first what I saw, we didn't have any leading gappers that were as usual in the past week and even this week 200, 300, 500%. Today was nothing like that. There was not a single stock that was 100%, and I'm talking about pre-market, that's when I'm trading, before 7 in the morning. No stocks over 100%. I was like, okay, I need to be extra careful today, maybe trade only with 25 shares, because I want to make, and I even wrote today, make today your 9th consecutive green day. And the first stock pops up. I'm in with 100 shares. I see actually what was happening. I'm gonna show you my first trades. Let me show you a month of September. So as you can see, because of this day, because of mistakes I've made today, I put myself red on the month of September, and I was up like, can't remember, like over $600. And today I put myself minus $201.51 in red. very, very bad. And I didn't take too many trades today. So I'll show you my trades. So first one, and as you can see, this is very, very ugly. First trade I took right at 7, BCDA. And when I sold all of my positions, I was reading news about BCDA because I didn't understand what was happening. And if you take a look at my trades when I'm gonna be commenting BCDA, we had enormous sellers, and the price when I bought it, it immediately reversed, because when I was trying to get in, I was chasing the stock. I didn't wait for the pullback. I was just trying to get in the position because it was squeezing really fast. And then when it stopped, I bought 100 shares, I chased the stock, and I think I was immediately down 60 bucks on my first position, and I decided to hit one more. So I was with 300 shares on this trade, and you know, just was holding my loser really long time. We'll take a look at this trade. As you can see, jumped right at the top. It was a time to probably sell my whole position. I didn't. As you can see, stock went from 157 up to $3.72. And I thought it's gonna go up, but when I was already here in the trade, I saw huge sellers, like enormous sellers, 72,000, I think, like very big sellers, and the price wasn't moving. When it was trying to pop up here to, you know, wherever it was, even at 150 we had huge sellers, 148 huge sellers. So then when I was reading news, I think it was a big offering on BCDA, and if we'll take a look, I sold at 144, and now the price was as low as 99 cents. So another 150 bucks if I did not sell. So this was a BCDA, 300 shares, lost $1, more than $1 a share on the stock. Very bad, because you know, it's very bad. So DVLT and ADJM. Now I'm gonna talk about these two stocks. I bought first DVLT, and I actually was green on DVLT, I don't know, like 30 bucks, $35. I didn't sell because I wanted to get my money back from my first loser. So what happened? I lost money on both DVLT and ADJM. Now I'm gonna show you these trades. But first, let's take a look at BCDA. I bought 357. I paid for 100 shares. Then I averaged down already when it was down like $1 a share. Then I added another 100 when it was almost, you know, $1.50 down from my first entry. Very bad. So next, DVLT. I'm buying this stock because when it started moving, we broke, I think we broke a level of resistance, and the next resistance was at I think 79 cents or 81 cents. Then was $1, then $1.20. So I thought also I can, you know, buy a lot of shares and recover my loss on BCDA. So as you can see, didn't quite average down, but I was aiding a lot, and I was holding position. And even when I was up on it, I didn't sell. I didn't, you know, for me it was $40. This is not what I'm looking for. I want to like $200, $300, $400 winner in it. Did not sell it. It reversed. I'm not selling this position. I'm in looking at as it dropping. I think it was like 46 level, and another stock pops up. I'm not selling DVLT. ADJM pops up, and I'm immediately adding as it's squeezing. Adding 500 shares. So I'm in with 500 shares on ADJM. It moves up almost right away, and my position was up at some point like $170 or $179. And again, I'm not selling because I wanna cover $400 loss with this big trade. And I'm at the same time on DVLT and ADJM. DVLT on my side chart, I'm looking at the stock as it's trying to recover, moving higher, and I'm okay, I'm in a good position right now. Looking at both stocks, ADJM started dropping, and from being up like 150, 170 bucks on a day, I'm down. I'm up only $100. I'm not selling. I'm up only $50. Not selling, and as you can see, then it starts dropping. I'm in a red position, not selling, because I thought, okay, now I'm gonna look at DVLT, and if you're gonna be looking at my trades, you'll see that I'm switching, looking at DVLT, ADJM at the same time. So I'm in both trades down and down a lot, and I was like, that's bad already. I'm not realizing how much I'm down on a day, but I know it's more than 400 already. So I'm on this trade, not selling. Finally, I decided to sell because we had this huge red candle, first one, second one, and I thought we will go even much lower. And as you can see, the stock went to $1.38 lower. It tried to go up to 160, didn't go higher, and no, actually it went to 173, 180. Okay, but anyway, I sold it where I sold it, and sold here. Then I was looking at DVLT, 1500 shares, and I thought, okay, now this stock might help me. If it's gonna break 59 resistance level, previous resistance level, we're gonna go to 79.81 and hopefully to $1 in share. That's how I can cover all of my losses today. It didn't go as I planned. Plus, I completely ignored, as I said, what was happening on the market. I was, just had a tunnel vision. So I was just looking at the stock, thinking positively about what can happen, and it didn't happen. So usually when I'm in a trade, I'm trying to sell always before 9:30, because on 9:30 we have holds levels, we have very volatile morning. I don't like being at 9:30 in a trade, but here I decided to risk. The stock started recovering, and from being 130 or 150 in red on a stock, I was red only like $46, and I didn't sell. Bell rings, the stock drops to 49. I'm not selling, and I thought it's gonna. So now we have market orders, people are selling, and then probably we're gonna squeeze right back up. It's not happening. Another huge red candle, and I was like, okay, I don't like that. Then we had here a double bottom at 46, it broke it, and finally I sold it. Sold it with another huge loss. How much I lost on it? $166 on 1500 shares. $0.10 per share, more than 10 cents per share on that huge position. And if you did see, guys, my recap, my previous recaps, you know that I'm not trading with 300 position, 500 position. I'm only trading sometimes like with 100, 200 shares max, but no more than 200. Today over 500 shares on the second trade, 300 on the first one, and 1500 on the second one, and over 500 on the last one, plus trading 2 stocks at the same time. This is terrible. And you know, I messed up my, not only everything that I made so far. I've made a nice progress, and as I said before, I had 8 consecutive green days. As you can see, 8 days green in a row. Some days were really big. This was my also record-breaking day, $154, but you cannot compare with my losers. As you can see, my losers are twice as big as my even biggest winner here. I'm not talking even. And this one, 5 times less. So, and we have only 1 day left this week. I know I cannot do anything this week with this huge loss. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 days left in the month of September, and I know I cannot be where I was today. No way I can be there, especially if the market already switched to, you know, to being cold again. There is nothing I can do. I can wait for a market to start hitting again and then swing. Minus $200. That's what I'm gonna be focusing on. I'm not gonna be even thinking about this huge loss, $800. I cannot think about it, because if I did what I did today, I know I can get emotional tomorrow, and I just don't want to make another minus $800 day for me. That's what needs to be avoided. And if you guys are trading in a similar account, it doesn't matter actually account. If you're trading in a sim, you see how emotional everything can be. And some people are saying when they're trading, easy come, easy go. I wouldn't say that it applies to, you know, to this month, because this, you know, how much I had, like $700 of profit, 680, something around this this amount I've made until yesterday. It didn't come easy, but it went away really easy. So easy come, easy go doesn't apply for me. Hard come, easy go. I think this is the one that applies to my, you know, to my trading. But it was only my my fault, my mistake. And you know, if you're new here watching this video, as you can see, trading can be very brutal if you don't manage your risk. I didn't have my stop losses when I entered my first trade. I ignored my second stop loss when I put, I think it was at 54 cents, can't remember, but I put actually a stop loss on my second trade, did not follow it, jumped on the second stock, was up, didn't take the profit. I was expecting to cover my first loss, then messed up both trades, both green trades. So today could be, you know, only 260 red day. Still big, but manageable, not what I have now. If I would have taken the profit from my first trade and from my second one. Again, I was stubborn, wanted to finish today green, and that's a result we see right here. This is a result of being stubborn, not having a stop loss, not following your stop loss if you have it, and averaging down on your position. So, and again, it's not only averaging down, this is just my poor risk management today and ignoring what the market was screaming in the morning. Avoid sizing up, be patient, trade with smaller size. That's what the market was screaming in the morning right into my face when I opened my charts, and I was like, okay, that's strange. Boom, 300 shares position right at 7 o'clock. That's already bad. But it is what it is. So now I need to deal with it. We'll see what's gonna happen tomorrow. We'll see what type of stocks we have, because Friday is usually a slower day. Not expecting anything crazy from Friday. I just want to finish tomorrow, and I want to finish it green. Break this, stop this bleeding, move forward, trying not to look back, but remember how emotional can trading be when you're in way too much size on your position. So this is my day. I know, guys, I already received many comments on my post. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you for all of your support, for nice words. I appreciate it, and I hope that if someone lost a lot today, you guys also will took at your trades. I don't know if you're recording your trades, but you will analyze your trades and make a plan of recovering from this loss, because there is no way, there is nothing I can do just to recover. And of course I cannot swing hard tomorrow if the market is gonna as slow as today, or if the market is gonna be slow the rest of the September. I hope this is not the case, but I wanna finish September in green. It doesn't matter how much in green, but I want this to be a green month. It was a record-breaking month for me until today, but I don't think I can do anything to make it a record-breaking month. So now I need just to be patient, wait for a market to start heating up again, and wait for my opportunity, wait for a pullback, buy, and ride momentum. So this is my day. The pre-market session will be very long. I don't think I'm gonna be cutting it, because I think it needs to be watched, because in today's not a recap, but my trading session, you will see all of the mistakes that hopefully for you guys will help to save a lot of money and a lot of frustration. So this is my day. Finishing, and support my channel by hitting the like button. I know that I have a lot of views, a lot of you guys watching, but I see also a lot of you are not subscribed to my channel. So again, thank you so much for your support, for your comments, especially for today's comment, for all of your support during this month. It was also hard for me, even when I was green. Thank you for your support, and I hope that you can also support this channel by hitting the like button and subscribing to my channel. So right now I'm gonna show you my trades in a pre-market session. Good morning, guys. Looking at the scanner, we have beam for fleeting gapper. This is the stock I was considering trading, but I don't like these red candles, almost exact as green ones. The stock pops up, sells off, pops up, sells off. And even when we broke this double top, it was a false breakout, topping tail. He tried to move higher to 374. Now just cannot do it. We have a QB, third leading gapper below VWAP. We have APVO above VWAP, but a lot of also red candles, don't like it. And ETNB. So I think we need to look at, and we have a PBM below VWAP. We have 1 minute until 7. Looks like a beam now, a possible stock to trade, but I would rather not to burn my cash on this stock. I don't know. You can make like 10-15 cents and you can lose maybe even more on it. Nine seconds and it sells off to almost VWAP at 309. Below VWAP now. 332 VWAP. BCDA is moving on the scanner. I'm gonna wait for a pullback on it. I'm gonna buy it as it moves higher. I tried to buy, couldn't buy it. It's squeezing. When I wait for a pullback, I'm gonna buy it. Bought 100 shares. Was chasing the stock. Don't wanna add. ENTC moving, huge share float on the stock. I'm gonna buy here, bought 200, I'm on with 200 shares on this one, and it's not holding. Was chasing a stock, that's why I'm getting punished on chasing the stock. SLRX moving. I'm not gonna jump on a stock because This one might also go higher. Can we break view up? I'm gonna buy here and edit another 100 shares for possible reversal to 25 we need to break. Have a nasty topping tail on 5-minute chart. The stock tried to pop up here to $2, couldn't do it. A lot of sellers. They are huge sellers, I see, 24,000. trying to move higher. $15,000 seller, I see. $194, $196, $197, $195. Again, big sellers, 4,900 seller.
$97,000 seller, $44,000, 44,000 seller. And I don't see big buyers. Like 1,100, 93,000 seller and 170 I see. I know I need to push the button to sell, but it's an enormous loss. I was waiting too long. And the prices just keeps going down. No recovery. $27,000 sold. Trying to pop up and there is like 10,000 seller on the ask. We'll see if it wants to move higher. 153. $150 on the ask. I don't think this stock can even recover because of the sellers. 26,000 seller on the ask. This is what I did not check when I was buying it. We'll see if the seller is back. Huge seller at 150. $10,000 seller at 150. Again, seller, I'm selling. Trying to sell. Did I get filled? There is still at even one at 154, so it's just a lot of sellers. So that's an enormous loss. BCDA selling off again. I don't like what happened with MACD after this big red candle. Stock is keep moving. DVLT is moving strong. I'm gonna buy a DVLT. Adding. I'm on DVLT with 500 shares. We had a nice green candle on it. And I think the next resistance level was 87 cents. Let me check. So 79 maybe. I'm there at 55. If it can break 79 cents, it can go up to $1. The high on this one was 59. Can we break 59? DVLT is the second leading leader on the day. If it breaks 59, I'm adding. I'm gonna added 500 shares of 9MA. We'll see if it can hold. Looks like it's holding. We're breaking, moving higher. 79 cents, and that's the target. Nice move. Can we break 59? Strong, moving strong, nice, squeezing. Nice move. Sellers. Looks like this is gonna be our double top at 59. If we can break it, we can move higher. $70.79, the next target, if it can break 59 cents. Don't like that MACD might be crossing right now. We need to resolve it now if it can move to break 59 cents. Have a bottoming tail on 1 minute chart, that's good. We're gonna attempt to break 5 seconds. Bottoming tail, still bottoming tail. Now we have a support at 56 and at 9MA and this previous resistance level. 57. Can we break 59? I think we're gonna break it now. Yeah, we're breaking. No, we're not breaking. We're at 59 again. This is a critical level. DVLT is 69% on a day. If it's gonna break this level, I'm adding again. 59. I wanna add at 60 just to make sure that we can move higher. And it wasn't a false breakout. I have big buyers, 10,000 I see, 12,000. DVLT is second leading gapper on the day. Don't like this two topping tails on both 1 and 2 5-minute charts. Three, two, one. Bottoming tail, I'm adding. Trying to add. My order was not filled. $20,000 seller at this level. I'm gonna buy, bought another 500 shares. We'll have a support on 20 EMA. Cannot hold this level. ADJM moving. Bought 400 on ADJM. Squeezing higher, nice. Moving higher, not selling yet. To 50 was the high on this stock. The stock is moving higher, nice. High of the day was 250. Now we need to break to 21. 213, this is the VWAP, then 221. 212, I see 212, 207, 211, 212, 213, we're breaking, nice, 214, next 221, we're breaking 216, okay, 221 we need to break, we're breaking, moving higher, nice. Now looking at the high of the day, which is 250 double top. So then we have a room to 287, and then next one like $3 or something, we'll see. The stock is moving. We have another stocks pop up as well. This is not good. I want everyone to focus on ADJM, 34% on a day. I'm having this one. Doesn't hold view up. Nice. Huge bottom and tail, that's good. Can we move higher? 222 and we were as high as 229. Just because lots of other stock popped up, the stock couldn't move higher. That's my understanding. Have now nasty topping tails on 5-minute chart. Breaking view up again and laces on the scanner. Not really good. Lace is 32%, ADJM is 30%. Can we move higher to be on the scanner? 250 was the high of the day, 222 we need to break, and this is 229. To 15 moving, nice. 222 to 29. To 12 on the ask, to 11. To 13 to 15 on the ask. We're moving higher. To 16 to 17 on the ask, to 18. Back to 13. To 16 to 17 to 18, and I don't see a lot of sellers on these levels. To 17, 4400 seller. I think we should be able to break to 29, 222, then 229. %30 on a day ADJM. To 19, to 22, we broke to 22, to 29, we're moving higher, nice. Now it's a question, can we break the double top to 50? This is 41% on a day. ADJM 4 feeding gapper, and we're back to 213. lots of sellers. Will we see the same buying volume? A huge buyer, 16,000. I did not sell it here when I was up first time like 170 bucks because I was looking for $2.87 and then to $4.20. I thought I can change my today's loss. And that's why I didn't sell it when I was up a lot. I see huge buyers, but they're not moving this price. It's way below when, you know, anyone can be interested in trading the stock. You see, even trying to break 167, cannot do it. No, actually moving 172 next. We have a huge stack of sellers at 168. So possibly MACD will be crossing on 1 minute chart. We'll see if the stock will move up. It looks like it's gonna look like a dead cat bounce after this huge sell-off. $166 and the ask, a stack of sellers at 166. $67, some green on the tape, 67 on the ask. I screwed up the 3 trades today. So on this one I was up like 179, on the previous one I was up, I don't know, like 30-40 bucks, did not sell it. I wanted to, you know, in one trade get my money back on the from the first one, when I was waiting way too long to sell it. This loser. $168, back to $166. have to sell DVLT because it's still moving lower. Also with a big loss. Looks like it's trying to move higher. I'm gonna leave it alone. Back to ADJM. $165 on the ask. Weak green candles, strong red candles. And I know I need to sell before 9:30 everything. The volatility is gonna be crazy. I don't know hold levels, and I don't wanna lose more than I want to. I mean, I already lost a lot today. MACD is open on a 1 minute chart, negative of 5 on 5, but the stock is not moving. I want to check the DVLT. As I said, I screwed up every trade I took today because of the huge loss I took first time. DVLT is moving higher. DVLT is looking better. I mean, relatively better. Going to VWAP, trying to move VWAP. Break VWAP, I mean. And ADJM, of course, is moving lower. They cannot both move higher at the same time. DVLT moving higher to the VWAP. I'm trying to sell 100 shares. Huge loss. Then I had enormous loss, and I have also DVLT left. Looking at 10-second chart, nice green candles for the move to VWAP. This stock can move up to 81 cents to $1. It has some potential. Squeezing high we need to break is 50 cents. Another attempt to break VWAP. If it's gonna break VWAP and it's gonna move higher, we will have this resistance line at 56 and 59. If we can break it, we can go up to 81 cents. Now one huge red candle. Another attempt to break VWAP at 50 cents. Now we have a strong green candle. Can this be a potential stock for a leading gapper? I think yes, because if it's gonna go to 59 cents, it's gonna be like a second leading gapper. If it's gonna break this level, it will become a first leading gapper on the day. And a lot of scalpers will start trading the stock. And I see a huge seller, 87,500 at 50. We're coming to VWAP now. Seller is still there. Is it a spoof encoder? No, yes, I don't know. This is big. Still there. 87,500. We're moving higher. Shorts will be covering soon. This is, I think we're gonna break now. Seller is still there. Seller at 87,500 is not moving. We'll see, it's gonna be bought up. It came right to the VWAP but did not break it. Looking at this seller. The price is moving, nice, and we're breaking the VWAP. Seller is still at 50, still there. Moving. $87,600. Somebody bought some shares and the seller is not disappeared, so I don't think it's a spoof encoder. Is it gonna be resistance at 50 now? $23,000 buyer. It's holding 50 cents level, which is pretty good. Again below VWAP. We have head and shoulders on 5-minute chart and pretty much on 1 minute as well. Attempt to break VWAP just failed terribly. We have another penny stock popped up. Nice squeeze. ERT 63% on the day, DVLT 44. Now we have this symmetrical triangle that we need to break. Looks like a reversed head and shoulders to me. It's breaking this symmetrical triangle. $86,600 seller is still there. Have lots of sellers at this level. 3,400 seller popped up. 34,000 seller popped up at around 49 cents level. %43 on a day, DVLT. $16 minutes until open. 9:30. We have reverse head and shoulders on 5-minute chart. Why people are not buying? Just don't get it. That's a bullish pattern. Nice move up. DVLT is 5th leading gapper, 4th leading gapper now as it moves up. Can we move to 56.59 and then to $1? 81 cents actually. Seller is still there. Seller is almost gone. 5,000. Yeah, 5,000 left. It's moving up. Nice. We have next resistance at around 53. DVLT's fifth leading gapper. AERT just moved up. Pushing the price higher. Nice. Big seller at 513, 25,000. Can we squeeze to 53 cents? This stock is moving very, very slow when it's moving up. MACD could be crossing on 5-minute chart. It could be much better if we will break 53 cents level. Nice squeeze. For the possible move to 53. I was looking at 10-second chart, but then it came right back. Looks like MACD will be crossing on 5-minute chart. DVLT is fifth leading gapper. Nice green candle. $43,000 seller at 50, and the next one is 20,000 big sellers. Don't get it why they are in here. If we have, if we moved above UAP and we have reversed head and shoulders, DVLT is the 4th leading gapper. DVLT is moving higher to 53 cents. It's gonna attempt to break 53 cents level and then possibly to move to 56. Breaking 53 cents level. Now we're looking pretty good. If we're gonna move to 56, then we're looking for the high of the day, which was 59 cents. Then we have a resistance at 81 cents. Is it gonna attempt? 4th leading gapper DVLT 52% on a day. Squeezing. Soon it's gonna become a 3rd leading gapper. Hopefully everyone will notice the stock. If it can go to 59 cents, we're breaking 53, 1 minute until 9:30. The stock has some trouble with this level. 43 seconds. Opening bell. Are we gonna squeeze? We have big sellers, looks like. DVLT is 36% on the day. We had two nasty red candles at the open. So finishing my day pretty bad. I'm gonna talk about it in my recap, and as you can see, it's just flushing down. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.